And if you guys don't know, Arkham is, I believe, just 14.
I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, 5-2
I'm
right
gonna
now.
go
So
check on
Sway's up
YouTube, but I'm
5-2
honestly not sure.
on Arkham service. And Arkham is playing. What did you know if it's East or West or not?
We're on.
Yeah, it's been live on my channel.
They drink. They put on followers on this game followers.
Hey, go to my streams.
And Arkham playing on higher ping now. So obviously, it's this way, and as you know, Sway is
How much did the only thing has a title.
I don't know, you know,
You sure?
I think so.
I'm gonna change the title for you. Let's see. Cool. Which on what? Cool.
No, just
I can't wait to watch this match. Look at this. I mean,
Apparently it's 5-1.
5-1. Oh, here we go.
All we know is Sway needs to go win, but
they're commentating on
I got you.
As we were talking about earlier, the pump to the SMG is actually one of the fastest ways to kill somebody. So there we go to Arkham. So we got a 5-2. So watch this flip around with Arkham on Sway's servers.
I can be double.
We'll see. So actually, when you look at Arkham, he is sitting near 80 or 90 ping right now. That is unbelievable. That is difficult to play into Arkham right now. You know, his confidence level.
You should. Right now, all you gotta do is go see the thing.
Sometimes you get a quick kill, and you're ready to go again.
All you gotta do is watch. That's all you gotta do.
We're saying 5-3 and 5-2, so we don't really get exact score right now.
How you look at the chat?
Let me see.
We'll get
it figured out. Chat saying
What was you saying?
They said it's 5-2, it's 5-3. Yeah, chat can't figure this out. We'll get a better system for this. Like we said.
Right now. Trying to figure out
Okay, sounds good. This is the first week of Wednesday
it doesn't
Wagers
say my
Fest, so
title change.
definitely, I mean, if you guys are loving this and you want to see more of this, let the Fortnite guy know, let Team Congarna know, follow them up on Twitter. Definitely show some support if you guys love this. I mean, I do. I would love to see this every single week, man. I hope we're bringing you guys some good entertainment this week. Like I said, Arkham, I will talk about to the end of time. I think he's insanely talented. I think there is something to say against going against Sway. When you hear the name Sway, especially if you have one guy, immediately there's
Wednesday Wages viewing party featuring me.
hesitation, right? I don't want to say fear, but I will say hesitation.
So why is my maximum
He is
480p?
the 1v1 guy. And I guess we're going to find out today if he
Lord.
actually is that guy. It looks like in this match he is, but of course Arkham.
I mean, I can still see it.
So 5-3, 5-2. We're trying to figure this out right now. Either way, Arkham has at least a couple games.
I know he's sitting here not doing
Okay. So Arkham has a couple games where he has to come back. 5-3. Okay. All right. So here we go, man. Arkham actually takes an early.
Hey, have you heard of Arkham?
Arkham is really good at finding those windows. He did decide to go with the pump. I don't know what Sway is going with. I don't know if he's streaming right now. He wasn't streaming.
They're not actually fighting right now.
Oh, they're not. They're just okay. So just practice and stuff. Okay.
It's moving
Said
super
1
slow for me
second
too.
in Twitter
Things
chat.
lagging.
I don't know
I
if this
probably
counts or
shouldn't
not.
have shouldn't have forced
I think it
that,
does
sorry.
now because Sway is playing,
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
5-3 Arkham, let's do
Oh.
it, guys. We got some
Okay,
controversy going on here, but it's all exciting and fun to watch.
I love my chat.
I mean, like I said from the
That
beginning,
said, hey, if you got Switch Prime sub,
Epic Whaler is gonna be clicks.
if you have a Switch Prime sub, use it on me and not host you. Wow.
To be able to face Sway,
people
this
like
is
him.
going to be a challenge, and we'll see, especially when
Just close to my chat randomly.
right now.
Sis.
That's when Sway comes down. You have to sometimes play on ping that's not.
Chat, I'll be right back.
Right now, you guys have his audio played on a stream or something like that, or you guys can hear it.
Hey, damn, before I leave, can you
There
go on my stream real quick and see what you
You
get?
just gotta take what you have right now. He lands some SMG
Like what quality I'm getting?
21 damage to the shield.
I know it's better
So
than
that
480
goes at about 200. They go up to height right now, so we're
Please say something,
probably
please say
just around 160 right now. I don't know what Sway has, but Arkham has the pump. So at this point, the blue pump can take Sway down in one single shot.
You
Easy
see?
to push that advantage and that aggression.
It's 1080p 60.
At some point,
I mean,
being
I have
aggressive
no
is the right
1080p. I
play.
don't have no
Sometimes being
1080p.
careful is the right play. In this case, Arkham probably wants to be a
Hold
little
on,
more aggressive.
pull it up on your computer. So, that's what I'm watching now.
Yeah, so it seems like clicks in Epic Whale are starting now, and I'm trying to...
Like, do a new tab. No, you don't got it.
These guys are itching, man. They don't want to get too cold.
Bro, I had a whole notification going and
You gotta
everything.
keep those muscles warm. The brain is the same way. You gotta warm it up. Every time before I play, I go and hit up, some editing maps. Ooh, the SMG spray comes down. RP goes down to 56 health. This could be it, guys. Either way, Sway has 5 kills. So 5 to 3. Arkham sitting at 3. This could be it right here. 56 health. We'll see what Arkham decides to do. He's caught on the low ground. Looks like he's adjusting. I don't know quite what he's doing there. I'm watching his stream right now. I'm watching his face cam. Not quite sure what he's doing.
Wow.
They might be talking, they might be typing, they might, it could be a timeout.
I had that notification to go off my stream.
But we'll see that SMG spray coming in just lit him off. A couple headshots, as you guys know, with Silence SMG. You hit a couple of headshots with those, and it hurts. And we can see Arkham sitting at 56 right now.
That's horrible, bro. Stop yelling,
Are you in the player chat right now, Michael?
Yeah, I'm trying to get these guys to stop playing right now.
That's so funny. They're like,
I do it. Yeah. Look, 1080p60.
Maybe let
I get 1080p60. Let's go. I might just have to start streaming
too
on.
bad if, 1 is up, 1 is 0 or something.
I'm down.
We'll see. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this tonight, man. A lot of fun. Wednesday wagers. If you wanted to come back, you guys gotta let us know. Show your support. We love it, obviously. Like this way kills Arkham. Obviously, this isn't going to count. It could be just possibly get them to $200 so they can reset and do this all over again. Arkham, I can't help it. I just feel bad for him. I mean, he's sitting at 90 ping right now. 5-3. Okay. Here we go. So they're off. Arkham is cranking some nasty 90s right now that was so fast. It's hard to beat Faceway to high ground, but he does. Faceway is so quick at changing direction, though. Just when you think you got Sway, trapped in a box or something. So Arkham's, I don't know what he's doing. He keeps stopping and pausing. This could be some kind of a practice right now. We'll have to figure this out. As Wednesday Wagers continues on, we're going to get some of these kinks out and stuff, guys. So thanks for bearing with us on the first Wednesday Wagers.
Yeah, all right. So we figured it out. Clicks won the first fight against Epic Whale, but they did stop. They're going to wait for this to finish, and then we'll hop into that matchup. So it is 5-3, right?
5-3.
All right. Let's see if Arkham can make a comeback here.
It was close. I mean, Arkham did get dropped down to like 56 health. Sway killed him, gave him the 200 health. We'll see what happens. He's at 128 a total effective health, as they call it right now. Oh, and almost finds that little window to land the shotgun shot down. With timing, I apologize if I'm just like a second forward or back from you guys. But we'll see. Arkham 128 health. I think Sway took some damage and didn't respawn. So he could be at 200 right now. He could be a little bit lower after a couple of shots, but he does take a huge shotgun shot. 100 damage, it looks like, goes down. It could be more, it could be less, but it's definitely around 100 damage. Sway takes a massive high ground advantage, so 128 to at least 100 or less. We'll see if Arkham can do this. I mean, at this point, it's still pretty even. Arkham decides to shoot Sway down. Doesn't get an SMG shot down on Sway, but he did try, so you always have to try for that damage. If you do miss, Sway actually lands in that, that tiny window, guys. We preached this since the beginning. 23 damage goes down on Sway, though, so we'll see. I mean, at this point,
Arkham can do this. You gotta remember, he is a World Cup double qualifier as well, and also played really well. I believe he placed around the top 10 in solos. He definitely had a good performance there, so he knows how to clutch up as well. And somebody like Sway, he's really good at 1v1s.
20 more damage goes down from the SMG shot.
But doesn't have that super high level experience, when it comes to competing at like a World Cup. So the pressure could be on, and Arkham might be able to clutch this out. Who knows who's going to take this? It's 5-3. Arkham needs 3. Sway needs 1. That's not that big of a difference,
Not too big of a difference, especially considering Sway went up, 5-1. And we could say, well, that was, Sway did something that we didn't think could be possible, right? Playing on like 70, 80, 90 ping and still getting 5 wins. But now we can see that Arkham could do the same thing, and he's going up on this ramp at 100. He was at just that 101 ping, man. That's got to hurt. But again, this is really close in damage. Is the edit going to come through?
Arkham really good at taking this high ground, man.
He's cranking these.
Both players are one shots here too, man. It's coming down to it. Sway trying to close out. The $500 bounty is on his head. So Arkham's trying to earn that $500, and Sway's trying to keep it in his corner.
Yeah, we'll see if anybody can actually take the $500 bounty. Of course, we put it on Sway's head. being that most of the players voted, and most of you guys voted that he is the best player and deserves the bounty. So we'll see. You can see Arkham there. Instead of landing and building, you'll see he does something just a little bit different. He almost lands the damage there. He lands and he's ready to shoot. That's the thing. He's not just building. He's always looking for that window. And you'll see with the best players, they look for that best window, that little tiny window sometimes to be able to land damage.
Yeah, they do, man. And right now, this is close. Sway's on the high ground. One shot each player. Who's going to hit it first?
Right here.
And this is what Sway's so good at, though, finding those opportunities for those quick shots. So you got to imagine he has the advantage here, and Sway does shoot him down there. So we are going to reset here. But yeah, I mean,
you see a lot more SMG play with these guys, and that's something we didn't see with Epic Whale and Jacob. We didn't see a lot of SMG play. You got to use everything. You cannot just constantly look for a shotgun. Sometimes some SMG damage, sometimes 20 damage at a time ish is what you need to be able to work somebody down.
And Sway takes it quick there. Moving on to the finals. Our first finalist
only, man.
Winning 6-3 against 100 Thieves Arkham, and now he sits in the grand final on top of his throne. Will he be able to take out the winner of Clicks versus Epic Whale? Who knows? We're going to swap over to that match. We'll give them the green light and let them know that they can play now. Just an update, guys. Clicks is up right now, 1-0 against Epic Whale. So we're going to go ahead and swap over to Clicks' stream. We'll watch him for the first fights or so, and then we'll swap over to Epic Whale. This should be a great matchup.
All right, yeah. So here we go. I mean, we got Clicks. As you guys know, is just incredibly talented. If you guys have ever seen him in a 1v1, you know he's on another level, just like you've seen with FaZe Sway, right? So Clicks is squaring up with Epic Whale, and we have an interesting matchup right here. Like Epic Whale is really
I'm back. Hello.
He also is bringing a lot of the competitive aspect. He plays very highly in World Cup, but Clicks does 1v1s. This is what he does all the time.
What's he trying to do?
He's good in the World Cup, but all the times, most of the times, you pull up the
in stream.
He is doing
Bottom left.
just like this. So he's used to this kind of environment. We'll see if Epic Whale can pull ahead. I think Clicks is the favorite in this match, but you can never sleep on Epic Whale. He is so talented and definitely could easily win this.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1-0. 1-0 right now. And if you guys hear that is Mo talking to.
Yeah, he's the one hosting the stream for us.
He's doing a great job, man. So put some thank you Mo's down in the chat. Mo's doing an amazing job. It looks like Clicks is getting that high ground. We'll see if Epic Whale actually, even against Jacob, had trouble getting high ground. So Epic Whale, there we go with the SMG spray.
This is what Clicks is so good at. That SMG spray, trying to take the high ground. So there's literally nothing you can do. And if you want to try to take it, you're going to lose at least 50 to 60 health because he hits those every single time. It's unpredictable too because you don't know where he's going to be when he has the high ground on you. So it just gets so scary and you have to hold him. And we'll see what Epic Whale decides to do here. He actually looks like he did go for a retake there, but Clicks just cranking up. Clicks, he said he spent 4 hours 1v1ing Sway this morning, warming up for this event. So it's coming to fruition. We have Sway in the finals. Clicks possibly coming up. He is in the lead right now. So we could see that matchup of the two who really prepared for this tournament.
As we talked about, these guys are building with wood most of the time, right? I don't know if that's a rule of the tournament, but wood is the what we're seeing every single match. SMG will melt through wood, and that's what you see. So when Clicks sees somebody only have a ramp covering them and protecting them, a couple SMG shots shoots right through that ramp, and he will do damage to you, and that's exactly the kind of damage that you should be looking for. And again, we saw early in the tournament, it's not just about shotgun shots. These SMGs are coming into play. We haven't seen a lot of AR shots today. So is pump SMG just the way to go, or excuse me, so pump SMG. Oh, you get to choose. So
imagine when you just wait till you get double digits.
Right? I mean,
the best film ever.
I haven't seen an AR. It seems like everybody wants to use an SMG. And it was actually a little controversial between the players. A lot of players wanted SMG, and a lot of players didn't want to use SMGs. So we decided on letting SMGs through for week 1, and everybody's using it, and it definitely seems to be a very crucial part of a lot of these players' games.
Interesting. So
we're gonna reset here.
Not a single one this whole tournament. So take that as you will. Of course, in competitive mode and scrims and stuff like that, ARs have a place. They definitely do. But in 1v1, here you go. You're seeing it now. Who gets grouped in? but he's able to sneak out the backside. Epic Will didn't quite capitalize on that. He might have been able to, but again, when you get an edit down, most of you guys are familiar. If you guys are new to Fortnite, when you get an edit down and you're standing in the hole of that edit, you take damage from your right hand peak game strong because that's how you do it. So you gotta be careful with edits just because you edited first, and it looks like Clicks is laying on the damage at least 100 damage or at least close to it. But still, Clicks is at 123.
Isolate this inviting me.
Clicks does his high ground there though.
Yes, he does. Epic Whale
and Epic Whale maintain it though, because that's what Clicks has been so good at so far in this fight, just retaking that high ground. And Epic Whale though, he's doing a good job here. I think they're going to get at height real soon here though. We'll see what happens. Does retreat though.
Clicks does not lose that high ground for a long time. The SMG
the frames are horrible. I can't watch
goes through the roof, which sometimes just one piece lay down some serious damage on somebody. So every single piece that they lay down is important because it can be edited through. And there we go, right there. So one wall. Epic Whale putting a lot of faith into a single wall or a single ramp in front of him, and Clicks is just destroying them through these single pieces with his SMG. So there we go. So we'll see if Epic Whale can adjust and put his SMG to use as well, and see if he can close this down.
One thing to point out though, this is the East server, so Clicks does have his 20 ping here. Epic Whale's playing on about 90. So we'll expect him to probably play a little bit better on the West servers. It's not over yet, so just keep that in mind, guys.
Great point. And could be all the difference. And there we go, 84 damage goes down. So if Clicks does go, even 5-0 on this server, it doesn't matter. I mean, Epic Whale could come back with, and win it. You never know what can happen. So, Epic Whale being as talented as he can, there's only so much you can do on high ping. It's really hard. As you guys know, if you guys are familiar with Fortnite, it's really hard, and especially against Clicks, who is known for dominating players who have high ping. Just because with low ping you can do so much more. You can place builds faster. You can edit through quicker and everything. There's just such a huge advantage to low ping.
Yeah, so many, and you just gotta play around it at a certain point, right? Epic Whale knows he's kind of in a little bit of a disadvantage right now, but he knows he's going to have his 5 games on West, so he'll have his chance to come back. He's just got to stay calm and try to get as many as he can on Clicks' server. That's pretty much all it comes down to.
That's
you got to get as many as you can on the opponent's server.
Get 1 to 2. I mean, that could be it.
It could.
Then when he brings Clicks back to his server, it could be said and done. So Clicks should win these. Will he? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Because right now, what's the score?
It's right now 2-0 in favor of Clicks.
Okay.
So we have 3 more coming in on this server, and then we'll swap over to the West, and we'll see what happens there. Clicks here sitting on the high ground. He's done this so many times today. He's kind of just hung out there because he's always on the high ground. It'll be interesting if he does win this, seeing him go up against Sway, who's also always been on the high ground.
I know.
And
that's what's
probably that was the predicted final.
That's what a lot of people thought was just going to be Clicks versus Sway, and we might see the same thing. I mean, every week that we do this, but there are going to be some of you guys that are just coming out where nobody knows yet, right? We saw Psycho take down Dubs, and we're just waiting for players like that who have that ability. There goes down the SMG spray. That is
Let's go and swap over to Epic
right now. Let's go ahead and check him out.
See what's going on with him, why he's kind of losing this. Because right now all we do see is Clicks on the high ground here. Maybe the building isn't going so well for Epic. Who knows? Let's swap over to that one. And quick update, guys. 3-0 right now in favor of Clicks. It is pretty much 1st to 6, but we will play 5 on East, then 5 on West. Winner of this will face off in the grand finals against FaZe Sway, who has absolutely dominated the competition today. And wow, we just see Epic Whale cranking as hard as he can there, and still Clicks on top. And I didn't see any mistakes come out there from Epic Whale.
Epic Whale is looking good. He's doing what he always does. He's quick with the edits and everything. Clicks just gets high ground. I mean, you kind of look at players like Sway and Clicks. I mean, this is all they do all day, every day, right? There's not a lot of scrims involved most of the time, especially since World Cup's over. Clicks has spent most of his time just trying to get high ground from players and control the situation. Oh, here we go. It could be a possible
should've hit
shotgun
that.
damage.
Hey,
He does
you know
miss it.
Clicks,
A lot of times when you
Soy
knock a player
in
down
the
a little
finals
bit,
already.
this is a guessing game, but he could have laid down some shotgun damage there. Either way, you know, you got to take those opportunities, whether you miss them, whether you make them. You used to say the same thing about sniping. It's just take those shots.
Sway
Right? You
versus
hear Dakota say that.
Clicks.
You
And
just have to take
weird
those
moment
shots.
here though.
I don't
Epic Whale
think-
had the high ground. He kind of just opted to drop down and
Yeah.
I don't think Epic will win.
So
it almost seemed like he tried to adopt Clix's playstyle with the SMG, but didn't have. He stuck too long. He committed too hard to the SMG, and you can't do that. The SMG, get a few shots off, see if you can land even one single bullet, right? So we're talking 20 damage.
I mean, whatever
If you
they
do that
get the job done.
over again, you'll have somebody down to 50 health in no time, and then you can get into a 50
It's not embarrassing to him. It's embarrassing
that's
to
what we
his
see
opponent.
Clicks on high ground pretty much this whole time.
The
I
opponents
wonder
just
if it
let
will
him
change on
SMG
the West servers, but we're just gonna have to wait and see.
Clix is closing the gap on this one.
Exactly.
Man. This is crazy.
Supposedly,
Epic Will is trying to go through. He's
so
got
these
the
high ground
right
retakes don't
below
even work for him.
Clix. He gets the floor down, edits out to the side. He cannot get high ground any time now. Will be definitely to the high limit. He does get the side jump and lands some shotgun damage from the side jump. He smells blood, but we race the high limit, so we go back down.
That was getting real intense there.
I know. That would have been awesome. You know, you get some of these just really talented players. If we get some of these players who are, you know, kind of amateurs trying to make their way up in the game, you'll see a lot more box fights. But for these guys, they know it's a 50-50 chance. They know that they don't have to just sit in a box and hope that their shotgun, you know, it gets good bloom and good RNG, right? So at this point, it's just a matter of taking the most careful shots they can. Epic Whale messes up his builds just a little bit. Clicks will always capitalize on that. It's almost like there's no room for mistake when you're playing against with.
I want to go against Ghost Aiden.
There's no, and if you do make that mistake,
I don't think he's playing today. I think he's
it
playing
might be
next
20 damage.
Wednesday.
It might be 100 damage. But either way, every single time, I mean, they
Who
will
got replaced?
find those open windows, and they will take shots at you. So you got to be really careful. Epic Whale, it's almost like he's
So who
getting
got
better and
replaced?
better as we see him play against Clicks, which is exactly
Who?
what you have to do.
You
You
keep-
have
your
to
mic keep
adapt
going
against
in
your
now.
opponent. As I say that, of course, Clicks throws down some massive
Aiden got
damage
replaced?
to him. He's sitting at 10 health right now. Not
Is
looking
it?
good. He almost got high ground, but Clicks was able
Ghost
to
is
wall
it?
him in. Doesn't get high ground. No, Clicks actually shuts him down again. Clicks will.
I want Clicks to pickaxe this kid.
And we aren't to high. I thought we were to high, but man, Clicks just refuses to let Epic Whale take high ground. It's unbelievable how quick he is with those floors and roof pieces. But again,
now if Epic Whale makes one mistake and is open at any point, it's over. Anything will kill him right now. So
that's scary, man.
There it is.
There it is, right there, as you said. But again, if you guys are just tuning in, Epic Whale is on Clicks' servers, right? So he's at 60, 70 ping, which doesn't seem like a lot.
Clicks is going in on the shotgun. He gets a week with the shotgun.
Some of the best players in the entire world.
And that's 4-0, guys. 4-0 in favor of Clicks on the East server. We'll go ahead and swap over to Clicks for this final one on his server, what he can do, and then we will swap over to West.
So win or lose right here. We're going to move to Epic server after this. So Clicks gets his last chance. Hopefully, in Clicks' favor, it will be 5-0 for him. That's what he wants right now because he does not want to go to high ping. Even giving Epic Whale one single win. Yeah. So, I mean, that could be it. And
Epic
here we
Whale
go.
just hard rushing this, though, and he does pick it up.
Oh, wow.
Clicks was not happy about that, nor was he ready for that. I don't even know what happened.
He was not, man.
Clicks
He
is
definitely
not
caught him slipping. I mean, maybe that
and Clicks knows
has
how
to do,
important
man.
that loss was right there because now he has to go play on West. And say Epic Whale comes out and just slaughters him 5-0, that's it for him.
Dang.
So
Right.
we're gonna have to see here what Clicks can do on the West servers. Hopefully for his sake, that one little mistake there, not being prepared for Epic Whale, isn't what loses him the fight. But then, if that is the one thing that causes Epic Whale to win, Epic Whale with a game-winning play there potentially, that was crazy quick. You don't see that often in these 1v1s, so
do not.
let's swap back
pump
over to Epic Whale
SMG
here.
Okay, let's go ahead and check him out.
Because I want to see him on his server after that.
Unbelievable, man. Yeah, so we're going to see what ping he goes down to. If it only went down to about 30 ping, we'll see, because I'm going to keep Clicks' stream up because I'm curious what it is going down. Okay, so Clicks, I mean, already it's looking like he's in the 80s. So if it maintains 80s, I mean, Epic Whale has a chance to win this one. That win was huge. You guys might look at this as 4-1, right? And Clicks has a huge advantage, but that's not the case right now. Epic Whale has a lot lower ping, and Clicks it probably will have trouble playing at that high ping.
Also, something to mention, the difference in maps. That was Clicks' map. That's what Clicks 1v1s on all the time. This is what Epic Whale 1v1s on all the time. And I know that might not make that big of a difference, but there's something there, you know. The advantage, this is home field advantage for Epic Whale. Yeah, 100% here.
Even though it may not be a big deal, right?
Dang,
anytime you see any, you know, NFL, NBA, MLB, anytime you see these pro sports teams play and they have home field advantage, there is a small percentage increase on win chance. Now, is it just a creative server though? Yeah, maybe we're overthinking that, but at the same time, if you start and you're used to starting the same way, you know, there's a lot to say, and you're going to perform better. So we'll see. So Epic Whale
point out now, Epic Whale, has the high ground. Oh, it looks like we might be resetting actually. But Epic Whale did take the high ground early there.
Yes, he did, man, and that's what it's going to do with lower ping. That's what we're going to see.
Two players, as I mentioned at the beginning, both double qualified for the World Cup. Both.
I mean, he can because he on his service.
They're so good all around. This is.
Clicks said he was some dog.
Oh, and Clicks gets the cone like he did on the East servers. So Clicks maintaining the high ground at least.
And then like he messed up his final game. He just got W key with the
SMG. It's a little easier for him to retake on West.
See?
We'll just have to see. But Clicks, he's gonna want to hold that high ground.
So in order for him to win, he has to beat him twice on his service.
And took it there. Not sure what happened with Clicks. Maybe he's boxing up right now, but
hey, I recommend you going straight to Glitch Stream.
Take some walls if he does box up. So boxing up might not even be the best thing to do on an enemy server.
All his emoting. Oh.
I can imagine right now, where Click's head is at. We see Epic Whale emoting. I see the thing is, man, when you're building and you're used to, you know, 90s and precision, when your ping's off, we're talking milliseconds, right? I mean, that's what ping is a matter of a millisecond delay. And I can imagine Clicks kind of getting frustrated right now, right now. And Clicks has been known to tilt just a little bit, especially when he's on high ping. So we'll see if this affects kind of the mental game. But either way, you can tell his building is being affected right now. I don't know what Epic Whale's letting him do right now. It looks like the fight's going to continue.
Yeah, you gotta hit that
SMG spray goes down. Epic Whale, I mean, we might see total domination right here with Epic Whale over Clicks just because of ping. That's how important it is.
Yeah. And we don't know what's going on yet. This is the first matchup on West. Nobody has taken a kill yet. It is currently 4-1 in favor of Clicks. So it still is an uphill battle here for Epic Whale, you know. If he loses one of these early fights against Clicks, then the pressure's really on for him. Because Clicks only needs one. So it could go either way here. It's just really like this match right here. This fight is kind of going to dictate where this match goes. Epic Whale picks it up. It's 4-2. It's a close match on his server.
I can see that happening too.
Picks it up, then you know it's close in his favor.
If it does happen to go to 4-2, I mean, I could see Clicks getting a little bit tilted. Epic Whale actually choked a shotgun shot, which you don't see him hardly ever do, man. But you know, in a situation like that where it's so quick, it's easy to do. But you do not see Epic Whale miss that many shotgun shots, and actually 2 goes down. I think he connected twice there, which is huge damage. He said 170 health.
If 61 HP right now.
61 HP. This is massive, and especially like I said, if Epic Whale can pick up a kill here and bring this to 4-2. Clicks, I mean, hopefully he can hang in there on the mental game, man, because playing on that high of ping is frustrating enough, let alone getting beat on that high of ping.
Yeah. And let's also remember, you know, if Epic Whale does come out on top of this match, you gotta remember who he beat. Jacob, you know, that was a close match. Kind of shows how good Jacob really was. So.
And who said Jacob was going to win it all? Someone put it on record and said Jacob was going to win.
He was going to win 100%.
Jay knows what he's talking about. Jay's been around. He's talented himself. He said Jacob's going to win, and Epic Whale was the one that beat him. So Epic Whale is definitely not a nobody. If you guys haven't heard the name, you better get used to hearing the name because it's just these are quick. And SMG goes down. He does own that roof piece, doesn't matter. Clicks actually throws out the ram. Sometimes you see those purposely thrown out. Sometimes you just see it out of hesitation. But we'll see here. Epic Whale is not giving up this high ground, man. It's unbelievable.
Clicks not on his server.
Spread out, covering all exits. And you see,
I think it was either
Zay or Zex do this a lot. They will not go into a one-by-one battle unless they cover all exits first. So it's actually a really high level play. Ooh, the shotgun almost goes down. I'm telling you, Clicks is looking like a different person right now, man. Yeah. Epic Whale is just taking control right now.
I think really is a huge advantage in these matchups then, because Clicks had high ground 24/7 on East, and now Epic Whale hasn't lost height once against Clicks. Maybe Clicks is changing his playstyle up because he knows it's not his server. That could be something going on here. But regardless,
Clicks wall could easily get taken.
And it looks like he's going for this kill here.
At this point, I mean, Clicks just he almost seems seems like he's just feeling a little frustrated, right? He's not even taking shots like he normally would.
Oh, but he
actually,
does
and as I say that, he does land a big shotgun shot, but still, Epic Whale is at 105. I'm not sure if they were hit height or whatever, but the read goes down, and here we go, man. I mean, it's so how much health is Click sitting at right now?
Clicks, let me go ahead and check. He is at 39, so he's low, but Epic Whale, he's around that mark to where he could be one shot with that combat. So this could go either way now. That
so
advantage
we're talking one shot with a shotgun. Clicks is
at
HP. Two SMG shots, so we'll see if. Oh, actually, he's getting blocks on his way up. Epic Whale is trying to get up, but 2 SMG shots.
Oh, and Clicks with the huge shots.
Wow, he puts him at 35 health, so we are actually at 39 to 35. Clicks takes the advantage, but either way, we are 2 SMG shots or 1 good shotgun shot away.
Ain't Clicks on sweep. No!
Epic Whale has to make sure that he covers his head on the way up. And 73 damage goes down. Clicks. Unbelievable pre-fire. Take notes, guys. If you just witnessed that, that is one of the best plays you can do.
No, he was just
with a 180 flip and to the dome, the 73 headshot on Clicks. Man, Clicks was not ready for that.
Timing coming out from Epic Whale. He knew that wall was going to drop from Clicks' shots, and he took it and hit him. It is now 4-2. Epic Whale coming back on his server. I do want to point out, though, Clicks almost had a comeback there in that fight, so definitely not showing that he's going to get completely dominated on the west here. He definitely has a chance, and it looks like he is going to take high ground here on Epic Whale. Once again,
he also has
players just completely cranking it. And, oh, man, they're going. But it looks like Epic Whale might have just creeped up there and took it now. And yeah, Epic Whale now on the high ground, gonna look for Clicks here. Ooh, Clicks with a nice pop shot, and that's what we talk about when we play, when we watch Sway play. He knows when to get those peaks off and those jump shots, and that gives Clicks a huge advantage there, getting him down to 139 HP. Epic Whale still maintains the high ground though. We'll go ahead and have to wait and see what Clicks does here. Maybe he'll go for a retake, maybe he'll go for more pop shots. All I know is it's 4-2 right now. Epic Whale is on the comeback. Ooh, Clicks with another shot. I didn't even see where that one came from. So now Epic Whale down to 128 HP. Clicks here with 200 total.
200 total to 120, man. And we'll see, again, when we're talking about, if does Clicks have the pump or not? No, he is using the combat shotgun. So
Are you serious?
Definitely not Epic Whale not having the one shot to be able to finish this off. But we'll see. He keeps maintaining this high ground. He's just so good at it now. And again, it could be talent, could be just ping, because Clicks is definitely having a tough time on this higher ping.
Yeah, and I feel like Clicks is kind of changing up his play style though. I feel like he could take high ground a few times here, but he's opting not to. And let's actually swap over to Clicks' POV here, because I want to see what he's doing here on the West servers. So we'll go ahead and swap over there. We'll see what he does. And just remind you guys, it is 4-2 in favor of Clicks. Clicks did win 4-1 on his servers. Now we're playing 5 matches on West, and Epic Whale has won the first one so far. And yeah, right now we do see Clicks cranking it up real hard, and he does take the high ground. So yeah, I feel like anytime he wants a high ground, he can take it. I feel like he's just doing something to...
It does seem like that, yep.
I feel like he's got some strategy here where he's playing low ground and maybe trying to bait Epic Whale into him. But now he is just going for the pure high ground here.
Throws down the SMG spray.
Oh my God, look at the laser.
Clicks is... Ooh,
it does. He lands a headshot with the SMG, 47 damage paired with a 20 damage. So Clicks might have the advantage right now. Yes, it looks like Epic Whale is at 50 health right now. Yikes, man. So this is really close. Clicks could take this right now. What is the score right now?
It is currently 4-2 right now. So
4-2. So we could go up 5. We could put match point after this. It looks like Clicks is going to pull this one off, but again, it could go either way.
What's that last fight? Clicks, he was down on HP, but he brought it all the way back to where it was one shot for both players. Luckily for Epic Whale, he was able to pick it up because he really did need that one. And we're going to reset once again, 4-2. Again, guys, in favor of Epic Whale. Clicks, he is on the West servers. All he needs is to just get this one right here, and then he'll feel real confident. All he'll need is one more to win if he can pick up this fight here, which he does have the HP advantage. But also Epic Whale, he really needs to win this one as well.
So yeah, 28 HP.
We're just waiting to see what happens here. This is super intense. So much money on the line, and the winner of this will face off against Face Wait in the grand finals for that grand prize of $1,500. It's actually going to be $2,000 now because the bounty is alive still. Yeah.
Oh, so you want to lose?
So whoever can pull this off, I mean, he is going to win. Around $2,000 on top of their individual rounds. Each round is worth $100. So here we go. It looks like almost Epic Whale. He tried to take the high ground here. Clicks is definitely dominating on the high ground. Now I don't know if
That's
he's
gonna be a
just
reset, yeah.
Oh, Epic Whale fell down. All right, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see, man. They just keep going at it, back and forth, back and forth. Clicks has been doing a good job at maintaining that high ground recently.
Yeah, he has, and I think at the beginning, I don't know if he was doing a different strategy. I think that's what it was, but now he's really just cranking it up there, taking the high ground from Epic Whale, showing that he's got these fast fingers and he can't be stopped. Epic Whale's got to figure something out because if he's low HP and on low ground, I really do feel like Clicks is going to take it. Oh, and actually, he kind of gives up high ground there, Clicks. So this is what he was doing before. I think he's trying to break him down. He's going to try to break down Epic Whale here.
And not a terrible strategy, you know, especially somebody like Clicks who can catch somebody falling and do that shotgun damage. It's much easier to see where somebody's falling from than to be falling down and trying to land some shotgun damage.
And remember, it's only one shot he needs to land, so that could be the strategy. But Epic Whale, he's not really going high up. He's playing right above Clicks, so Clicks not really able to break it down yet. He might be going for it now, though.
He's thinking about it. I think he's definitely...
there it is. He's looking for that shot.
Yep, here we go, here we go. Oh, it actually doesn't land it, even though he had a wall that was half edited and could have shot through that. I guess he didn't want to take the extra damage after he didn't land the first shot himself.
You talking about Clicks?
That did give him high ground, and now he's just spamming his SMG, looking for that couple of shots he needs to take this fight and put him up 5-2. Man, this is really so crucial. There's no comparison to this in any other match.
Now right is a good move from Clicks, especially with the pink he's at.
Winner will go to the grand finals.
This is it. This is it. And Epic Whale, he takes high ground Clicks. He seems pretty comfortable in low ground, especially in this higher ping like we were talking about. He even drops down a little bit. Is he going to knock Epic Whale down again? And I'm sure Epic Whale at this point is just kind of expecting it.
Yeah.
We'll see if he actually decides to do that. Epic Whale drops down. Instead of waiting to be dropped down and getting free damage on him, possibly he decides just to close the distance.
Both players cranky now, right in front of each other. Here's where that one shot can come, and it does come.
Oh,
Clicks getting hyped about that one. Clicks taking the lead now, 5-2. Only needs one more, but remember, we're on the West servers. So there is a chance Epic Whale could win the rest of these and force overtime, sudden death. But Clicks, if I had to bet, I feel like Clicks will be able to win one of these next 3. He only needs 1. Epic Whale needs 3.
If you were able to pull up, you know, instant replay on that and just see the tight window that he had to put that shotgun shot through, I mean, it's unbelievable how he even got that off. But that's what makes Clicks. You know, that's why he is so good. So Epic Whale gets an early lead on height, but again, as we've seen, height advantage doesn't mean everything, you know, and that's something we've seen a lot in Fortnite these days. It's not just constantly trying to get high ground, although there are advantages to it. Now Clicks actually does the side jump, tries to pull off a shotgun shot, even pre-firing there, but Epic Whale is really taking this time of being careful here.
He's been talking about the
Epic Whale knows he can't make a mistake, whereas Clicks here, he's kind of going for these crazy shots because he knows he only needs one of the next 3. And if he can pull off one of those, he's going to the grand final. So a little risk, high reward play.
Yeah,
1% I like to see it. Epic Whale though, man. He has to play safe right now.
Yes, he does. He does, because this one fight could be it.
I think it really just comes down to who is going to get that first window and creating that window. And right now, Clicks is going for those windows. Epic Whale, it seems like he's playing safe. So if I had to guess, I think Clicks might take it here with the playstyle he's going for right now. Really just building out. He might go for a knockdown here. Ooh, but the Epic Whale, that's what I'm talking about. He took that opportunity and he got that shot.
He's still here.
Oh, but then
he does it, man. He's really good at those side jumps, and that again, you know, I said it at the very beginning. That is something that sets apart, you know, the good players from the great players. The side shots and the unexpected damage, and especially so Clicks actually lost Epic Whale in that fight. Did you notice that? And he actually shot him. I mean, it looked like it came down to his foot or something, but still did. You know, over 70 damage to 73 damage just from one shot.
Factory reset to your PC.
Clicks just closes that gap. He jumped up the side.
Now he's on the high ground here too, and both players actually at 130 HP, basically 3 HP advantage here for Epic Whale, but that's pretty much nothing at this point. It's a couple shots for both players, and Clicks does have that high ground right now, and he's gonna pull out that SMG, which he's been so good at tonight. We've pointed it out multiple times. I wouldn't doubt it if he gets a few shots off. Whoa, Epic Whale!
There it is,
out of nowhere.
Big blast. 69 health is what Clicks is sitting at right now. Epic Whale sitting at 130. It looks like.
Now too. Both players now.
Well, so did Epic Whale just take some damage? Yeah. So Epic Whale sitting at 130. 5 to 69. Oh, and he takes a little bit of damage, drops down. So Clicks is at 45, and we're. I mean, this could be it, but it looks like Epic Whale might pull this one off. But they're both at the point where one combat shotgun could finish either player.
How much is piece yet? That was just pull up both streams.
This is close.
This is
definitely the advantage here in this fight. He really needs to win this one because if he loses any of them, he's out. So he needs to make it 5-3.
No, I'm talking about Will. I was watching Clicks.
Here we go, the one by one box fight, but no, Clicks actually jumps out of the side of the box.
Put it back on
he doesn't want to take that right now because he knows he has a chance of losing a 50-50 shotgun shot. Oh, that window was open, but Epic Whale actually missed just a little bit. I don't know if he actually had the angle or not, but the shot went down, just wasn't able to connect. Clicks takes a quick breather.
Going for that high ground. Epic Whale sees him though. We can see him off in the corner there. Clicks. Oh, more jumping
30 damage and more. So what do we end up?
It deletes all the apps, so you can just download the apps you need. Like,
so we're seeing
you really want to stream? You need to Streamlabs, OBS,
no fall damage.
And Fortnite.
Let me remind you,
jumping up the side.
Remember in the last match on the E servers, Epic Whale went for this quick rushing play onto
it's gonna be worth it in the long run.
Because he knows he's
that's why I get like 80 FPS on my map.
Point. You could take it a little more aggressive.
I didn't fast reset. I have this app called Clean My Map.
Right now, it's just
like got some of the old files out of it, and
so much on the line. This is it. This one shot from Clicks. This could be. Oh, he gets one.
The SMG damage.
Oh my god!
Epic Whale is taken out by a threat. He's at 11 health. 45, so even one SMG shot and Clicks knows it. So what I think Clicks is going to do here is maintain high ground and just wait for the SMG spray. Epic Whale might know that Clicks wants to do that though, and he might just sit tight in a little box. We'll see if he decides
he's at
to
11 HP.
Yeah, I think he's going to play this slow
and covers
smart.
it.
Imagine getting 20 ping
that's got to be the play here. He's been playing risky throughout these last 3 matches, you know, because he knows one more and he wins, but now he's got that advantage. He's got the high ground. He's one shot. He might just want to play it smart, wait for that one opportunity without risking a death. Because I don't know if he'll have an opportunity like this to close out again, you know?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. The fact that he's one SMG, you know, bullet away.
Picks it up!
Unbelievable,
that was
man.
not the play for Clicks to make because Epic Whale has the ping advantage. You don't want to fight in a box like that when you have a ping disadvantage like this.
Especially. I couldn't see who had control over the stairs, but you'll see a lot of the times, you know, the person who has control over the stairs will win a lot of those because it's so unpredictable how those stairs will get rotated.
Yeah. And Clicks kind of throwing away an opportunity there to close it out. Now it's 5-3, and Epic Whale, he only needs to win 2 to force overtime. Clicks needs to win one of these next 2, or it is not going to be a good time for him in overtime.
Epic Whale is closing that gap, man. I mean, this is what we not what we expected, but something we predicted could be a possibility. I mean, when you're dealing with such high ping, but Clicks is hanging in there, man. He really is.
The settings, I just did it to my piece.
If he would have just got that one shotgun shot, I think he actually missed the shotgun shot, and Epic Whale landed it. We'd be having a totally different conversation right now. So, you know, he's like you said, like you keep reiterating, it's all about being careful right now. He is pre-firing. Epic Whale keeps taking the high ground. And there goes Clicks again. He's falling down. He's taking some riskier plays, and especially, like I said, you know, with no fall damage, you can jump off the side there and take a riskier shot. You're not going to do that obviously in scrims, but in 1v1s, you might see more.
It's an option, yeah. And it's a high risk, high reward play. Maybe he gets lasered there, which we have seen him get lasered when he's done that. So you never know what's going to happen here. Clicks really just trying to close this match out, but Epic Whale on his own servers.
This full square OBS.
Clicks does find himself with the high ground advantage as he has